There are two gospel choices on this date, which is the feast of Saints Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. Siblings Martha, Mary, and Lazarus of Bethany belong to one of the few families that we know very much about in the New Testament, with a few exceptions. We do know some about siblings among the 12 apostles, and we know of a few other familial links. But other than a couple of conversations between Jesus and his family, and those between Jesus and his followers, we don't have many glimpses into the everyday exchanges and the relationships at the dawn of Christianity in the ancient Holy Land. The insights we gain include conversations we can relate to today. Dealing with the stress of a friend and his companions coming to visit. Food and drink needing to be prepared and served. Exasperation with one sibling over the unfairness of it all. Grief over the loss of a loved one. Frustration with a friend who didn't do what you expected. The fact that the three were friends of Jesus is special to us as well. Surely they were followers also, but they were different from the apostles. They were first of all friends, and they no doubt spent much time together and enjoyed many social situations. We have to ask why the gospel writers wanted to give us so much insight into these three siblings. Of course, they were important because of course they are important because of the significant miracle that Jesus performs by raising Lazarus from the dead. But is there more? Can we learn anything about how to relate to Jesus from them? These two readings emphasize Martha's comfort with speaking her mind with Jesus. She doesn't hesitate to complain, to show her exasperation. She's also quick to affirm her faith in him. I think from this we can learn not to hold anything back in our interactions with Jesus. We should tell him exactly how we feel. But like Martha, we should also remember the great love that he has for us. We also see that Mary was eager to listen to him. Are we eager to do that? Or do we just tell God our needs and our desires? We have to have a balance. Sometimes, in fact, often, we need to just sit and listen to Jesus. Whether that is just being still so we can experience his spirit within us, or reading and reflecting upon his actual words. We don't have to always say something. We can just take it in, let it nestle inside of us, and then eventually let what we have learned influence our everyday lives and interactions. Amen.